What is up, YouTube? My name is Grimfyre. In this video, I wanted to list my top 5 ways Kick can improve its streaming platform. This is not a video that is Kick versus Twitch. I like both platforms. I want to see both succeed. I do not want to see either of them fail. It is healthy to have competition. I was a Twitch streamer. I have recently moved over to Kick to test the waters and try out something new. It is a new and exciting opportunity for me, and it has reinvigorated my passion for streaming once again. However, there are a few things that I feel that Kick should do to improve itself in order to make it more friendly for newer streamers that are making that jump and newer streamers that are just getting to the game to begin with. So without further ado, let's get into the 5 ways that Kick could improve. All right, I've organized this list to go from least necessary changes to what I feel would be the biggest change that I feel Kick could do. So starting off with the least prevalent issue, I feel is more of a convenient quality of life situation for me. So if you go over to your channel, just like Twitch, you have panels down here since Kick runs off a similar or exact UI of Twitch. Now, I moved my panels over. I will talk about a few problems with these panels as part of this first point in the video. The first problem is when you hit edit panels, you cannot get out of the panel edit by clicking the button again. The button vanishes and you have to go to another tab in order to reset that. Not a big problem, but it is a functional problem that should not exist. Now, the other issue for those that are coming from Twitch to Kick is they don't use a markdown system for like URLs and stuff in your descriptions. So instead, you're going to want to make your image go to a URL to show off all like your, for instance, for like your Amazon wish list and stuff like that, instead of putting your PC specs in the actual description like I did on Twitch. With that being said, my main thing that I would like to see out of these panels is the integration of add-ons and plugins similar to what Twitch has. So on Twitch, you can have a plugin or add-on called Stream Alerts or something like that. Either way, basically it allows people on Twitch to pay bits to send off alerts on the streamer's OBS and on their stream, which in turns, can interact with their stream. It can be a door knocking, it can be a Discord noise, it can be a scream if you want to scare a streamer, if they're playing horror games. It's just a fun way for the viewer to interact with the streamer, and it allows the streamer to make just that little bit extra, like, $1 or $2 for, sounds. Now, I know that Kick does not have a bit system currently. However, I have heard that it is in the works, and it is being called Kicks. So again, it would just tie in with the Kick system. People would be able to spend their kicks on, sounds. This would also, though, open up and more opportunities to adapt more plugins and add-ons from the Twitch interface and allow the development of new ones for, Kick in particular. So, yeah, so point number 1 would be just better functionality for the panels, whether it be the edit panels button not working or the no markdown system being implemented, as well as panel add-ons and plugins. Now, moving on to point number 2, which I do feel is a pretty high priority, although there are others in this list that are a little higher than this, is the viewer list. Right now, when you stream, there is no viewer list. If you're on your creator dashboard, you can see the chat and you can see who's talking, but there's no way to find out who is in chat, even the lurkers or your mods or, in some cases, the Kick staff. Now, why is this important? So I was in a stream the other day where the girl's category kept getting changed, and she had no clue if it was a mod changing it on her to mess with her, or if it was a Kick staff, because she couldn't see the viewer list to see if there was even a Kick staff in the list. This ties into another small point that I would like to see, and that is some kind of log to show like what mods do, whether it be banning, timeouts, title changing, category changing, all of that. Now, there is this mod action section, so correct me if I'm wrong. If it does show up in that action section, that's great. I don't know if it does. If it does, let me know in the comments down below. I've only been on Kick for a little over a week, so I don't have anything in that section right now, so I have no idea if that section works like it should. Hopefully it does. But yeah, and if it doesn't, I do feel like that's something that needs to be improved going forward. Right, so number 3 is kind of a bunching of a couple of points. These aren't really that important either, to be fair. One is about hosting or rating channels. Now, I'm a new streamer on Kick. I didn't know how this worked originally until I tested it out and tried it and talked to other streamers to figure it out. But up on the right of your dashboard, you can host a channel as long as you have at least 5 viewers. And what it does is on the viewer side of things, it puts a countdown over their screen that tells them after a certain amount of seconds they will be transferred to the new stream unless they reject the host. Similar to Twitch. However, it does not give a countdown to the streamer because it instantaneously hosts whoever you choose to host. Now, why is that bad? For me, I wasn't able to hop into that person's channel quick enough to see them acknowledge the host, for me to be one of the first ones to sit there and talk in the chat. You know, it made it so I pretty much show up late to my own party. I would prefer there be a slight countdown for the streamer as well, letting them know how many seconds before the host actually takes effect, so they have time to hop over into that chat and be prepared to, you know, say hi to the streamer that they're hosting. You know, stuff like that. Again, it's not that big of a deal. I did learn how to use it, so now I hop into chat before I actually host, but just something I wanted to put out there. As well as another small minor point to go with point 3 is the implementation of channel points. BotRix does have a channel point system where you can get, just like any bot does, you can have points that your viewers can get. They can level up, and maybe they can use those points or whatever for giveaways in the future. But I would like to see one similar to what Twitch implemented, where you can have channel points for watching someone's channel, and you can spend those channel points on various things that the streamer may or may not do, such as shout-outs. You know, for a VTuber like myself, we have the Tits app, which allows you to throw things at the streamer. You have emotes you can have with VTube Studio, such as like head pads and stuff like that, for channel points. So I had all that on Twitch, don't have it on Kick, would like to see it implemented. Don't know if it will be, but you know, I would think that it would be a welcome addition to the Kick platform. So point number 4, as we get into the more serious things, has to do with Kick revenue. Now, I don't think it's a secret that Kick is the highest paying stream platform out there. However, the revenue interface leaves much to be desired. When you first become an affiliate, you fill out your banking information and your payout information then and there and how you want to be paid out. I think they have like options such as PayPal and your bank or whatever. You pick it, you're done, and then you're brought to this screen. Now, on this screen, it has some useful information such as how many active subscribers, your gifted subscriptions, as well as what your future payout, you know, what it might be, as well as a chart here showing you when these subscriptions and stuff were given, as well as also a history at the bottom that shows you who subscribed or who gifted. The problem is it doesn't tell you when the payout happens. I have not found any way to find out when these payouts will happen. It also doesn't allow you to change your payout method in the future. So if I wanted to change to, I don't know, some other online wallet or checking account, there's no way for me to do this. There's no updates, nothing you can do on this page. I feel like we need a lot more functionality on this page in general in order to find out if there's a threshold for payouts. How long do we have to wait to get paid? Is it every week? Is it every month? Is it like Twitch, which I think was like 40 or 60 days for payouts? Twitch also has, I think, a $50 threshold. We don't know any of that. So that's something I feel like definitely needs to be improved. There's a good chance that they are working on it. I don't know of any roadmap myself, so I don't know if they are. If they are, please let me know in the comments below, but that is just my opinion. This definitely needs to be changed. Before we get on to the most important point of this video, in my opinion, I just want to remind you guys to please comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. If you want to see more videos like this, if you like my Diablo 4 build guide and you want to see more like that, I do plan on upping the quality of those a little bit, as I wasn't too happy with how that one came out in general. Plus, we are starting to stream Final Fantasy 16 tonight, Friday, June 23rd, around 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern, and all the VODs, hopefully, from that stream and going forward until we beat Final Fantasy 16 will be up on the YouTube channel, so you're going to want to subscribe if you want to see that, if you can't catch me live over on Kick. But please like, subscribe, and comment on this video to help the algorithm. Also, follow me over on Twitter. It's twitter.com/Grimfyre. You should see a graphic somewhere here. If you want to know when I go live and if you want to interact with me more there, you can also follow me over on kick.com/Grimfyre. Another graphic should be on the screen here. And yeah, if you want to see the streams live, I do plan on streaming every single night right now, going forward as much as I can. Without further ado, let's get on to the top point of this entire video. Now, while revenue is a big talking point and knowing when you're getting paid is something everyone should know when they have a job or are doing something for a career, we need to go back to our actual stream creator dashboard. Now, this dashboard is actually better than most. I think it's better than the Twitch one in certain ways. I might be wrong about this because I don't remember if Twitch has these functionalities, but this dashboard allows you to hide various elements. You can edit them and move them around, which is great. Obviously, you've got the emo only chat, subscriber only chat, slow modes, follower only, all those toggles as well. You can edit your stream info up here as well. And you have the host or raid button. What it's missing is proper analytics. Right now, you can only see your subscriber count, your followers, how long you've been live for, and your current viewers during your live stream. You cannot see any old streams. There is no analytics to show your analytics for your last stream, your stream before last, or so on and so forth, for you to compare streams with each other in order to make the necessary changes you need to make to improve your own stream. So if I saw that one stream that I did for a very obscure game that I've never tried before got less than, average viewers than what I would like, then maybe I don't stream that game again and I go back to one of the games that my viewers actually want to watch. Stuff like that, little things. It's just the overall analytics is just not here on this site right now, and I do feel like that is the most important point on this entire list that needs to be improved. Now, I would assume that they are working on this, but Kick, if you're not working on this, you definitely need to. With the influx of streamers you're getting, a lot of people are probably going to want proper analytics so they can keep track of how everything's going without having to constantly just look at achievements to see what their, average viewership is. They would like probably to see how each individual stream has performed. But I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. That is my top 5 ways that I think Kick could improve. If I probably missed some points here that I didn't think about on the time of making this video, and if I did, please leave them in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. If you agree with these points, don't agree with these points, just let me know. And again, please like, subscribe, and comment, and even share the video to your friends. With that being said, guys, after this video, we'll be going back into our regular gaming content. Unless you guys want to see more videos like this, I'm more than happy to do it. But I love you all. I hope you all have a great rest of your Friday and your weekend. Anyways, guys, I love you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.